Smith PT here. Now today I want to show you 3 simple exercises that you can implement throughout your workday to reduce any tightness in your shoulders, in your neck. They're just simple stretches that are going to help with your posture. They're going to help you to allow more oxygen and blood flow to enter into your brain, which is so important, especially for productivity, focus, and energy levels. So the first one is you're going to simply practice good posture. And that just means you're going to have to be mindful through your workday. So good posture when you're sitting in a chair is in a 90-degree angle. This is especially if you're driving, because if you're driving, sometimes we can, slouch over and our hips will not be in line. So you want to make sure you tilt your hips so they're facing directly vertical in front and in line with the rest of your body, in line with your knees. So practicing good posture, you want to tuck your stomach in, roll those shoulders back, chin up, and you'll start feeling the muscles on either side of your spine actually start, feel like they're working, but you're actually strengthening them because you're practicing good posture. The more you practice good posture, the more your muscles are going to get used to being in that position, and it's going to be a lot better for your body because you're going to do it, automatically and subconsciously. So good posture is rolling those shoulders back, you're tucking your stomach in. If your stomach is out, it means your shoulders are going to come straight back down. So straighten your back, roll the shoulders back, tuck your stomach in, chest up, and chin up. And when you're driving as well, try and drive with 2 hands, because if you drive with 1 hand, it means you're using one side more than the other, which is going to basically allow tightness to evolve throughout your back. So if my arm's up here, it means that I'm using this side of my muscles a lot more in my shoulders, and that's going to affect my left lower back. And your body works in a zigzag. So you might find if you have a knot in or a sore right lower back, it probably means that you're going to have a really kind of sore or not feel like you've got a knot in the center of your left back, and then it's going to come up to your right shoulder and then your neck, and it works in a zigzag of where and how it all flows. So implement a good posture through your work days, tucking your stomach in, rolling your shoulders back, driving with both hands. If you're driving, if you're riding, try and just be, neutral with your whole body. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a simple desk stretch. So you can put your hands behind your head like this. Elbows are going to be pushed back, and you're going to push your hands slightly on your head. And you're going to push your chest out, push your elbows back, take a deep breath in for 5 counts and breathe out for 5 counts. And that's going to open up your chest, allow a lot more oxygen to flow throughout your body and enter your brain, which means you can think a lot clearer and be more productive. So that's the other one. And then the other one is to reduce tightness in your lower back. Now this is so important for you busy people who are currently sitting down in a chair or driving all day. The amount of people who have lower back pain is crazy, or tightness. So you need to make sure you're actually doing these exercises. Otherwise it's not going to do anything for you, unfortunately. So all you want to do is stand up, and you're simply just going to touch your toes. It's simple as that. You're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to come down, touch your toes, and you're going to stay in this position for about 60 seconds, and then you're going to come back up and squeeze your glutes. Now, it's a simple, effective exercise, but the more you can, kind of form your back in a different direction, rather than just sitting down at 90 degrees, it means you're just going to allow those muscles to become a little bit more supple, and it's going to be a lot more easier when you do sit down for long periods of time. But just being mindful that you're currently, every 30 minutes getting up, walking around, stretching, doing something. Because if you're sitting, I know some of you busy people will sit down for like hours at a time. You get up, you're like, oh, my lower back, I feel terrible, like I'm hungry, and then you can't focus properly. So be smart about your time blocks. Time block your whole day efficiently. That maybe you have alarms set every hour for you to get up, walk around, go to the bathroom, get a snack, and then sit back down. Maybe you have your lunchtime stretches like I currently give my clients. We create a lunchtime routine, because lunchtime routines are just as important as your morning and your night routines. So for example, your lunch routine might be, making sure you're taking the whole 30 minutes or an hour break. Maybe go for a 10-minute walk outside, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D in the sun, release any tension in your lower back and your shoulders, practice good posture, come back, eat a nice healthy meal away from your desk and do some desk stretches, and that is a perfect lunch break. So you can still be focused, productive and energized for the rest of the afternoon and smash that workday. So I hope this video helped. Implement them and start seeing results. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, as I don't really post much on YouTube, so I'm going to be starting to do that very soon. But let me know what else you guys would like to see. Have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.